I think it's going to last longer than people think. I mean, I think if you look at the reasons why we're seeing inflation today, some of those drivers are transitory. But if you step back and look at the big macro backdrop, the big drivers of inflation are all sort of piling up and telling you that inflation is probably going to be a story that's going to be with us for a while. Whether you're looking at money supply, liquidity, growth, currency. I mean, everything is really telling you that inflation is probably going to last longer than people think. And just in terms of the transitory nature, clearly we're seeing imbalances in lots of different markets. That's causing a lot of the supply chain disruptions. But I don't think those imbalances or those disruptions are going away anytime soon. So probably inflation, higher for longer.
And Dan, you also say, Rahel, here that the biggest beneficiaries of significantly faster economic growth, inflation and interest rates will be combo of small caps, emerging markets, value, and deep cyclicals. So is this the beginning of a longer term rotation out of tech? And if so, what time frame are you expecting?
Yeah, Rahel, that's absolutely right. I mean, if you just look historically, when inflation is rising, all of those things that you mentioned tend to do well. And I don't think it's a short-term thing. I mean, basically, you look at the winners of the last 10 years, the last 10 or 11 years, they've been winners of a deflationary, macro backdrop. If that backdrop is changing, then I think that means there's probably a lot of room to run for a lot of these cheaper, out of favor, parts of the market that benefit from faster growth, faster nominal growth, that is, which is really, partly a function of that inflation story.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.